Hello, everybody. This is Carol from Michigan. How are ya? Well, that's good. I want to tell you a little bit about my story. Yes. So when I was, we'll start when I was a little girl. I was in school and I always was not the most likable, or I guess not the most popular girl, I should say. There was always somebody that, was more popular, and I was like a geeky one. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, I was always skinny. Skinny, 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 like a toothpick skinny. I remember my dad used to tell me, girl, you better put some weight on them bones, you know, when I was little. But I wasn't as fortunate enough to have a father to keep as I was growing up. My dad, I lost him. He passed away when I was 11. So, yeah, I had a very hard time because I was daddy's girl. But anyway, yeah. So, but anyway, I had such a hard time keeping weight on and stuff. And then as I got my 20s, it was like, oh my God, what happened? I went from one extreme to another. So in my 20s, I started gaining weight. And I mean, I could just look at something and it would be on me. Um, well, then, I was already with someone and stuff. And I went through a dark time in my life. And I was married, of course. But anyway, I went through a dark time in my life where I didn't feel like getting up. I didn't want to do anything. Um, I mean, I done least as possible. I mean, I was so overwhelmed with how much weight I gained. And, I was almost 200 pounds. So it's like, what's happening? What's going on with my body? But not only that, I just didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want them to see me. It was just like one of those things, that happens. I don't know if you guys can relate to that or not, but if you can let me know. Comment down below. I can relate. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me, or you can request me as a friend, and you can, because I go on a lot online and do different things. But anyway, back to my story. I was just so overwhelmed with the weight I had gained, and at one point in time, I asked the doctor about even some pills kind of to help me lose the weight that I had gained. But anything, I wanted to do anything. And of course, on anxiety pills, and depression, and it was just everything. Everything spiraled out. My weight started getting high. I turned into a diabetic. That was short lived, but I did. And then I have high blood pressure, which is now it's under control, thank God. But at the time, like I said, I didn't even want to get up. I wanted to go in bed and just sleep most of my life away. And if you know me, I take care of my mother, which is 92, and I couldn't do that. So I had to get up even when I didn't want to. When I didn't watch it, my husband was always, there for me and stuff. But then I'll just show you some pictures of when I was at my heaviest. Here's one. You can really see it in my face. I didn't even like taking pictures because, I was so heavy. Um, Here's one. This is a kind of a shot that's, you know, I'm short, so you can really see it in my stomach and stuff, in my face. Yeah, I just hated taking pictures. And here's another one. I mean, it was just overwhelming to me, all that. And like I said, when I was young, I was so skinny and I wanted to gain some weight. But then when I was older, it's like I didn't want to gain that much weight. So it really, shot me into a spiral. But anyway, if you guys know what I'm talking about, just let me know. I like to know everybody that had struggled either way with their being too skinny or too heavy with their weight. Because I know, it helps to talk about stuff. Back then, I didn't want to talk about nothing, of course, but, you know, it helps too. So, anyway, my daughter, she, told me about she told me about the keto diet. Okay. So, the keto diet, which we started together, and that really helped me in my life. I started looking more forward to everything because I was getting the glucose and carbs out of my system. All that sugar and stuff, it's not good for your body. And when you was born, your body was in a state of ketosis anyway. So that means where it was burning fat. That's probably when I was younger, I used to burn a lot of fat. I was in ketosis a lot. But anyway, but like I said, the keto diet, it changed me. It changed me into a better person. I mean, I don't know where I would be right now if my daughter hadn't have introduced me into the keto way of eating. It is a way of eating for me. It's not a diet. And I eat that way all the time. I do get lazy keto. That's where I'm just not counting my macros. I used to count them when I was first into it a couple weeks, and then I quit counting them. But then I was watching online and I was talking to different people, okay? And this lady introduced me to ketones. And I was like, huh, what is that? So anyway, I was skeptical like everybody else, but I kept watching and I thought, huh, wow, you think you could feel that much better from taking these little packets of stuff? So I thought, well, okay, you know, I'm going to give it a shot. And I was skeptical, just like a lot of you are. Um, how can that do that? But you know what? Um, the ketones have really helped me a lot too. Ketosis, keto and ketosis goes hand in hand. Keto and ketones, because the ketones is what puts you into ketosis. But anyway, so after I started drinking the ketones, I really started feeling good. I mean, I started losing weight. I started sleeping better. I have sciatica nerve problems. And believe me, as I've been taking my ketones every day, I drink 2 packets a day. And I love them. I mean, it helps me with that problem. And on keto, you can't eat a lot of different stuff. Well, with ketones, it helps me because I stay in tune to everything that I can have because the flavors are awesome. I have different flavors. Chocolate, if you crave chocolate. I mean, any kind of flavor. We have strawberry, like a strawberry piece of candy. Oh my God, there is so many different flavors on there that I just love. They come out with this summer flavor. It's called True Passion, and it's like a mango. So if you like mangoes and you can't really eat them on keto, that would be a good thing for you guys to invest in. If you even want to feel better. I mean, oh my God, I just feel so much better now that I started everything. And I've been in keto now, keto eating since August of last year, would be a year this August, okay? And then the ketones, um, oh, I want to say probably since April or May. But anyway, and I've lost 30 pounds already. So, I was almost hitting 200. Come on, guys. I mean, I feel so much better. And believe me, I love taking pictures now. I don't want to be left in the back seat or the back end or not getting it at all. And just think, if I hadn't have done this way of eating and stuff and the ketones, I mean, my grandkids, we have 7 grandkids. I would never even probably want to see them or do anything with them. So, I have to move on. I have to live. I got my mother to take care of. Like I said, she's 92. So I got to have the energy. I got to have, the energy to get up and go, to do. And you don't necessarily have to do exercise with this, but you can. Um, you can do it, but you don't have to, and you still lose weight if that's what you want to do. If you want to feel better, you could feel better. I mean, it makes you feel better. There's doctors and stuff that backs them up because I listen to them every day. So there's always something going on. And if you want to, so now I am a promoter for them, for ketones. And if you would like to get in and know what exactly I do, just let me know. Drop business below. Or if you want to get some trials on my ketones, and just drop prices below. And I can send you, I got 5, 7, and 10-day trials. So, and you don't have, I mean, there's charged and uncharged, which means it's caffeine and uncaffeinated. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys, this helped my world a lot. I mean, it really saved me, I want to say, because it has helped me through so much. And I am just thankful that I have keto way of eating and the ketones too. So, again, and if you'd like to share this video out, please push the share button and share it to whoever. I'm sure there's somebody that needs to hear this. Yes, go ahead and share it out. And if you want, like I said, if you want to follow me, you can follow me, request me for a friend. I do a lot of keto kitchens and stuff. So, like I said, I am so much better now that I'm on the ketones and the keto way of eating. So, it's like a new me. Okay, guys. Well, I don't want to have nothing more to say. So, take care. Until next time, I appreciate you and love you all. Bye.